Antonio, sounds like a lot, but during what they call main break season, apparently that tends to happen.
The 19's Courtney Friedman shows us one huge break that turned a lot of heads today and explains why these are so common right now.
Regular clamp, but I'd recommend get one side engaged first, all the bolts going, and that way you can just bring the other side around.
You obviously can't have the other one.
Right.
The most important thing when you go to the double band is keeping your gaps equal on both sides.
Right.
You're tightening it, you don't want to have one side iron bound and the other one with a gap, because that will give you the...
Yeah, that's fine.
That's good. Can we slide it around instead of...
Do you want to work upside down or turn to the...
Not today anyway.
I mean, that's about as easy as it gets with a double band clamp. They're normally a total pain in the ass.
Someone dedicated. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
But you could just put it on the shoulder. Really well, Eric. Professional. Very quick.
That's how we do it. We would ship it with belongs to the same direction.
Now let's see how easy it is to install the Quick Cam Wide Range Pipe Repair Clamp.
Prior to starting the installation of the repair clamp, you need to make sure that you have your tools, starting with your pipe tape to verify pipe diameter, and also to make sure you have the right clamp selected for the diameter that you measured. A marking device so you can put markings on the pipe to center the leak that would correspond to the length of the clamp. Pipe lubricant, and in this case we're using soapy water, and soapy water is recommended for all pipe types except for AC pipe, where we recommend an NSF 61 pipe lubricant. Pipe descaler to clean any debris, rust, or any other foreign matter off the pipe prior to assembling the clamp. We have an extra long socket that's used to tighten the nuts, and a non-metallic hammer. And the reason that we recommend a non-metallic hammer is because if you're going to be using it to contact the stainless steel lugs, You don't want to contaminate the stainless steel lug with any iron-bearing material that could cause corrosion later on in the ditch after the repair is buried. Prepare the pipe surface by thoroughly cleaning it. Next, verify that the clamp you have is the correct range. Next, measure the pipe to verify the diameter. Next step is to mark the pipe. Next, you give that a pretty good descaling. Next, lubricate the clamp, gasket, and spanner plate. Thoroughly lubricate the gasket. Next step is to lubricate the pipe. Next step is to mount the clamp to the pipe, centering it over the brake. Next step is to tighten the starter bolt. Next step is to engage the other bolts into their corresponding U-slots. Next step is to snug up the bolts, starting from the center, working your way out and maintaining an even gap on the spanner plate. Now you're going to torque the bolts to the final recommended torque, starting from the inside out. Set your torque wrench first. The next step is to wait 10 minutes prior to final torquing for the gasket to settle out. Next step is check for leaks. And that completes assembly of the Quick Cam repair clamp.